Hello? 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 There, it's back. Back was AFK for a bit. Is it back now? Okay, I have to say it quickly before the stream dies again. Okay. I want some variety, okay? I don't mind that people use strong units in support, okay? I just want more than wild, okay? There's some strong units here, okay? Ophi, amazing for Tremor. Wild, amazing for sinking, and just in general. This one, Valpurgis, and incredible poise damage. Amazing bleed. Probably good for charge. What the hell you mean Ophi good for Tremor? Ophi is good for Tremor, what are you talking about? He's a good Tremor unit. He's got a unique, what's it called, effect. I sent you a friend request. Thank you very much. Let me I'm curious how you even found fourth my Rio shoe. Hell yeah. Very good. Very good profile. Excellent, excellent. Very red. At least to my knowledge. I haven't tried it. That is what I've heard. Right, where was I? Yes. Am I using Otis? No. In that case, I may as well... There was one person that had like a... Otis was 60%. There you are. And you. That's maxed out. Sheesh. Okay, 40, 60, 120. They're good enough, okay. And I can use your support passive. 30%, 60%, 120%. Good. Excellent. Beautiful. Alright, let's try you then. See what you're about. I have declare support of you if you want to try him. I don't use supports for... What are they called? Use for using them. I only use them for the speaking of Ufi, for the stat bonus, not stat, to the event token bonus they give. I've made a vow to not use support units for my main playthrough. I was forced to when I wanted to do the hard version of the Arknights. But that is an exception. To be fair, every enemy got like 5 extra clash power. I think that's not... Like, I think that's not... That's fair. If he's not good for Tremor, I use him on my Tremor team. But from what I've heard, he is good for Tremor. Tremor Decay is a thing that is good. It gives extra damage. And damage is good. Especially if you have Entanglement. You just kinda, it's good. I'm pretty sure he does apply Entanglement. Two people sat by a dying hearth, surrounded by their respective posse. It was quite apparent from the way they had sat opposite of one another that their relationship was far from amicable. Look, here's the rabbit. Some butlers. Ovi does not apply Entanglement, just Conversion. Ah, I see. I was wrong about that. Still, Decay is good. What I've heard, from what I've heard, again. Don't take my word for it, it's just from what I've heard. On one end was a group of people dressed in mysterious masks surrounding a jumpy-looking man who looked like he was one little nudge away from hollering foul insults at everyone. On the other end was a group of people dressed in identical uniforms. Sinclair told me that they were wearing the outfit that most Manor employees wear to each other. I forgot, does Decay decrease defense or offense level? To my knowledge, defense level. Tremor, Scorch, and Hammer is really all you need. I mean, they're good, but OP is also good. Like, they're all good. They're all good. One of them stood out, as he was the only one among them in a black suit. He appeared somewhat uncomfortable. It seems that he was in a great deal of pain, merely by being here. Thermal reverb is also great. I forget what applies that one. Where is that one from? Between the two groups were Don Quixote. Ufi, the contractual office that I read about in Rona. Which is entanglement instead of conversion on top. That's good, yeah. That's excellent. Oh my god! It's quite rare to be a sighting of a single Ufi fixer. They require quite a monumentous occasion to even grace us with their presence. Away! It is entanglement instead of conversion. I mean, if you have entanglement, you can just put on every other type of tremor that turn. I don't know how easy it would be to do that. You could. We'll have time to ask for autographs later. Okay, right? I had to coax Don Quixote, who was practically quivering from immediately running to them for our signatures. As we had unintentionally become the center of attention from the entire room. Center of a very negative attention. Hello, Josephine. Aim of Wuthering Heights, damn.
뻔뻔하게 들어오는 꼬락선이
Come on, Ellie.
같지. 우리 마님이 보신다면 얼마나 기겁하실까.
어우, 조세핀 그만 좀 해. 신경 쓰지 마, 스클리프.
이 광경을 보시면 뒤집어지실 거야. 이 신성한 워더링 하이츠를 불황자들이 점령하고 있다니 기가 찰 노릇이지. 아무렴.
Visions never corresponds to the sinner's numbers. Is it the sinner's numbers? Ophi is like... What is Ophi actually? I know the SE is like 10. Liu is 6. Senk is obviously 5. Ophi is Swabian German for 11. That would be... Who's sinner number 11? After Dante... Forget. This must be Sinclair. Ah, Sinclair. I see. Oh, the language, you mean. The language corresponds to the sinner. That's cool. And Sync is 5 is Mercel. Mercel, right. That's cool. I never knew that. It's very cool. Listen, and Wuthering Heights reduced to an asylum for vagrants and drifters. If the mistress had been here to witness this tragic, deplorable state of affairs. There's an old woman in the room who was muttering some choice words at us while staring with eyes full of hatred. Never thought of that. Yeah, that's cool. And Hana is Korean for one, because Yisang's Korean. That's cool. Hindley.
제일 늦게 기어들어오시는구만. 무슨 자신감으로 이곳을?
The witless brigade returns and quite delayed at that. How dare you show your face? Linton. The Edgar family. Ah, I see. Why am I doing that? Will you please exercise some restraint? I think the lights are too low. Yo, turn on the lights.
히스클리프, 정말 돌아올 줄은 몰랐는데 캐서린을 잊지 못.
Nice watch.
아직도?
You have yet to let Catherine go. Damn. It was clear that the two had both been acquainted with Heathcliff for a while. The nature of that acquaintance was more of a long-standing hatred stemming from the deep history of a contention they shared. One of the two was hardly hiding his hatred, allowing it to fully seize control of his words and actions, but the other one's hatred had sunk deep into his heart, boiling and writhing underneath.
내가 뭐 성대한 환영 같은 걸 기대하고 이 저택에 돌아온 건 아니지만
Grand welcome, grand welcome. Reference? It's a kind of funny thing since Heathcliff and Fishmel are both English speaking, so it's 7 and 8. And I never saw a association was correspondent to 8. I didn't think there would actually just be an 8 association.
적어도 너희들 면상이나 보려고 온 건 아니야. 그 말대로 난 알맹이는 변하지
Damn.
않았거든.
Meatloaf shoots back with just as much vitriol, as though he was always used to this kind of scorn and humiliation. Mhm. And in a black suit turns away as though it would degrade him to even entertain him with an answer. But this man they called Hindley.
이 빌어먹을 자식아! 짐승만도 못할 새끼가!
He's got a colorful vocabulary. The Canto is getting interesting. Jumped up from his seat, his face turning bright red from anger.
또 어디서 니놈이랑 똑같은 것들을 데리고 왔어? 뭐라도 쑤셔볼 심산인가 본데. 어이 너네, 이 자식 정신 좀 차리게 두들겨 패라. 어디?
Oh. Hindley's lucky. No orders from boss.
잔말 말고 해. 그 보스라는 놈과 너희들을 고용한 건 나야. 그래봤자 어디서 굴러 들어온 개 뼈다구보다 못한 놈들일 거다.
뼈? 저자가 무엇 하는 것이오?
Bone.
그냥 신나게 두들겨 맞고 싶다는 소리죠. 뭐 그렇게 원하신다면요.
He asked for it. Huh? What are we doing here? What is happening? What are we doing here? Did he ask? Yeah, damn, look at him. So fancy. Did he ask them to beat us up? Fair enough. Prince of La Mancha. I probably should have brought Princess Rhodey as well. She's also Rupture, apparently. For some reason, he's also Rupture. Bleed. I'm gonna guess it's the same as Rhodia. And I will simply close my eyes, press the win rate button, and it'll probably go good. Okay. Probably. Indeed, sheesh. That's more than Rhodia gets. It's gonna be way weaker without lust resonance. Is he a lust? Does he care about lust? Big finishing animation, Merciful. Maybe, especially since he has a special synergy with her. Does he? Staggered damage coverage. This following effects secondary for La Mancha and Identity uses max hard blood armor stack. Huh? All of them? He needs lust resonance to maintain hard blood armor, which heals him and any blood fiend that has it. I see. I'm guessing he gives hard blood for his friends. And the sport passive that I heard was incredible. Multiply the amount of blood feeds generated by 1.5. 2 times per encounter. Run it down. Pretty good, pretty good. By 15% if I recall correctly. The Princess of La Mancha, Rodiana's on the field. She has the Prince of La Mancha and the Merciful. She and him deal plus 15% damage with their skill 3. Just like that. Really. Incredible. He empowers her S3 and his S3 as well. Fascinating. I guess it's the prince and the princess. Pretty cool. Very nice stuff. And I'm guessing this is the same. If this unit does max HP after skill attack, healed by 10% of the max HP dealt. Turn max 4 healing. After attack, this unit dealt HP does 1 stack. I see. This makes him heal for every attack. As soon as it was activated, have the amount of HP healed, but do not lose any hard blood armor stacked. I see. I see. Damn. Max 5 stacks. Not the same as the other blood fiends then. Who just kinda get their stack and then increase it, and its rank quote unquote increases, and then that empowers their S3 and stuff like that. Oh, he is red now. I guess it means he has his hard blood armor and looks very evil. Very good.
당신의 판단을 따르는 다음으로 시게.
The more evil they look, the stronger they are, I
보냈고
think.
이 결투
Oh, Dawn has... No, lovely. Oh, good. Wait, no, it's you. That worked for everyone. Or Dawn specifically.
즉시 제거하시죠.
No, for everyone.
폭죽 소리가
I think Claire
들리는
also
것
has it.
같군. 때가 왔다.
Is this? I'll need to read all of this after stream. How much item is only including various skills? Just one. The best one is a stack. After attacking skill 3 or attack stats, it's a stack. Interesting, and he looks very evil now. Excellent.
퍼레이드와 휘날레. 베르튜레.
Sick. That's so sick. That is sick. Skill 3.
그들어지게. 이번에야말로 이
Almost
싸움을
that.
끝내주겠어.
When everyone heals for every attack, is such a strong support. That was empowered S3. Oh, I see. I see. Yes, it feels like such a strong support unit.
좋아. 이제 살을 발라 뼈다구로 만들어주지.
Now imagine I'm on a full Blood Fiend team. Exactly. Oh, damn. Can't wait for the season to end. There's a reason he immediately went to SSS ranking in the tier list. Did he now? Really? Such as the power of power creep, I guess. And I'm sure the next ID will also be 5-star triple S rank. Amazing. Incredible. Now I'll separate the bones from your flesh first and introduce you to your own skull. Modern Heathcliff has special voice lines for many encounters in this Canto, and they're quite hilarious. Really? That's funny. A casual yet powerful voice booms across the halls, immediately breaking the tension in the room.
잠깐 물 좀 마시려고 갔다 온 동안 무슨 난장판이 벌어진 거야?
You must beat the boss. Need to get somewhere. What the hell happened to you?
저택은 또 빌어먹게도 넓어서 차라리 우물에서 물을 길어오는 게 나을 뻔했네.
Now that's their boss.
예. 걸음걸이나 한눈에 느껴지는 기색으로 보아 전투에 꽤나 능숙한 경험이 있는 자 같습니다.
마침 잘 왔다. 네 잡줄들은
Lackeys are
영웅이었구나.
liking.
이런 시정잡배 같은 놈들한테나 얻어맞아서 주저앉고 있었다니까. 자, 본때를 보여줘.
내가 아무래도 부하들 교육을 잘못 시켰나 보네.
Alright. The boss confidently strode towards Heathcliff, but then... Ow. Give him a playful smack on the back of his head.
마! 오랜만에 고향에 왔으면 말이야. 제일 먼저 형님한테 째깍째깍 인사를 박았어야지.
You dear old boss. Huh?
너희 뭐냐? 얼른 예의 갖춰서 인사 박아라.
I don't think that they can do that. Aww.
뭐야? 설마?
Man waited past both the aftermath of the brawl and the heavy tension that filled the manor like he was out on a stroll. He just walked into the middle of it all, then put his arm around Heathcliff's shoulder. It was a kind of friendly gesture that only someone who's known Heathcliff for a long, long time could do. Aha! Lovely without a filter. Very cool looking. Thanks, Mr. Rabbit. Very cool.
돈이 더 들긴 해도
You know what isn't
일부러
cool,
하길
though?
잘했지 않은가? 아니야, 넣어두게. 정말 두
My
배로
disappointment is
받을
immeasurable and my day is ruined. Hey, more stuff.
정의롭지 않지?
No way. Lore.
매튜 형님?
Matthew.
그래 임마. 네가 조직을 얼마나 오랫동안 떠나 있었으면 그 악명 높은 미친 토끼 새끼를 알아보는 놈들이 하나.
Lovely eyes.
미친 토끼 새끼?
Matt Coney.
저놈이랑 옛날부터 아는 사이였냐? 왜 미리 얘기를 안 했지?
그거야 뭐. 옛날에 끈끈하고 땀내 나는 이야기까지 듣고 싶어 하실 줄은 몰랐어서.
Ah, very pretty eyes. They're very cute. They are very, very cute. They got the, all he needs is a little ooh mouth. It'll be perfect. I see. This was the gang Heathcliff used to work in?
형님은 왜 이놈이랑 아니 그것보다 그럼
At least the guy was the boss?
이 가면 모양 토끼기? 데드레비츠?
Still okay, the same one.
거리가 좀 많이 변했지? 한쪽 어깨에 대충 두른 스카프와 외상으로
Close enough.
한 병만
Fair enough.
그 망할 아담 패밀리들 따윈 아무것도 아니었지.
Near the cracks of Madam's family heads, with some tattered scarf around one arm and bottles of beer on tab.
네 별명으로 이름이 붙은 맥주도 있었잖아.
Oh,
하지만 몇 주 전에 문 닫았어. 요새 흉흉한 소문 때문에 길거리에 나다니는 사람이 있어야 말이지.
damn.
말이 돼? 뭐? 늑대 몰락법이 망했다고?
Aww. Aww. Of course, the British man is sad that the bar is closed. No. No.
나만 아는 이야기를 해버렸네. 뭐 소개를 해주자면 이쪽은 옛날에 내가 몸담았던 조직의 보스.
Blair?
야, 동료들인가? 호련히 사라지더니만 멀끔한 회사에 취직이라도 했냐?
뭐 어쩌다 보니.
그 아들도 많이 생겼네. 걸어다니는 시계도 생기고. 하하하, 자식 출세했는데.
The walking timepiece, Leo. Damn.
뭐야?
He certainly enjoys the ego inflation. Female glared at Heathcliff with a look that could kill, but she decided to hold her silence and merely shook her head in disbelief. She probably decided that it was not worth the trouble.
그런데 왜 이런 가면을 쓰고 다니게 된 거야, 형님?
왜? 이상하냐? 유행이라는 거는 매일 바뀌는 거야. 어깨에 토끼가 그려진 스카프를 매던 시기는 지나갔지.
Cars with rabbit embroidery? That sounds very
그런
cute.
거야? 내가 보기엔 좀
당연히 아니지. 우리 데드레비치가 어디 샌님들처럼 유행 따라갔던 허접한 조직은 아니잖아.
I'll be back in a moment. I leave? I leave? And as soon as I do, I get raided by Zilren. Thank you, Zilren. I don't know if you're still here. You said you've been lurking, so I don't know if you can hear me, but thank you. In spirit, amazing timing. Incredible, good job. Today's... I didn't know today was timing day. I guess we're in T-core, so it makes sense we're in it's timing. You know, just stagger, stagger, stagger plus, stagger, stagger plus plus, stagger, stagger plus. Hello, Life Wings. Welcome in. Welcome in. I didn't even notice he came back before calling the missile. Amazing. Welcome in. You came back as soon as I also came back. I have to do a few things, but I've returned now. Seems we have some visitors. Or it's not. What do you think we are? The rabbits ain't a bookish rebel that follows the cocktails of the nav trend.
너 정말 한 번도 돌아온 적이 없구나.
이 저택을 그리고 데드레비츠까지 떠나고 나서 적어도 성공해서 내 발로 돌아오기 전까진 다시는 어설픈
Playing through Canto VI, as you can see.
결심했거든.
New at the beginning. Maybe I'll step closer to this place until I made something of myself. Then until I can return as a successful man.
하긴 너는 우리랑 어울리고 있었을 때에도 이것을 혐오스러워했지. 이전이야 히스리프. 우린 이제 뒷골목에서나 쏘다니던 갱단들이랑은 급이 달라졌어. 드디어 우리도 출세라는 걸 한 것이랄까. 약지 출신이었던 자가
Someone from the ring.
우릴 눈여겨봤거든. 덕분에 이젠 몸집도 더 불어났고 꽤 잘 나가는
Someone from the ring would have been keeping their eyes on us, plucked us right off the streets and into their fold. We're bigger now, we're one of the up-and-coming syndicates. Damn.
약지 손가락 중 하나?
I'm sure Ryosho has something to say.
이런 시시껄렁한 동물 가면을 씌우는 건 그놈들 뿐이겠지.
Must be the Felvists of the ring, then. They're the only ones who'd outfit their underlings with these cheap, tacky animal masks. Oh yeah, the ring do that. They're into putting animal heads on people. It's a strange artistic. No, I'm not gone. I'm not gone. No, see, no. I'm not gone. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? Gone? No, me? No. How are you? I'm doing well. I love being not gone. Definitely. I'm so sorry. Today is exceptionally what's... I want to sound fancy. Today is exceptionally interruptious. Full of interlopers or something, I don't know. Nino's away from keyboard. According to Oro, Nino is away from keyboard. Show the new people, show the people who have got here today some of the sick commands that there are that definitely work and don't break or anything. They've never done that before.
그럼 형님이
You're not gonna turn into Yisang with that speech. The air feels interruptious. Indeed. This is not Yisang at all. Going to Aragon Nino's the hall. VIPs can add things to the Nino Izza list. If you type, if any of you type Nino exclamation mark Nino Izza, one of those things will appear from the history of everything that's been typed. For example, according to Oro, Nino's a humble cat. Then your
임마, 새들의 빛의 최고 보스가 되셨다.
Nino is adorable. According to me. Thank you, Nino.
형님, 우리가
형.
마시던 맥주가 3병이 넘어갈 때마다 중얼거리던 말이 있었어. 기억나?
썩어가는 밀로 만든 싸구려 맥주였어, 이클리프. 기억나는 건 다음 날에 깨질 것 같은 두통과 텅 빈 주머니였지.
형님 밑에 있는 놈들은 그 누가 됐던 간에 아무리 갓들어온 신참내기였다 하더라도
Just tell me that it hurts like hell every time one of your own men came back to us hurt, even the recruits down. What about Sedalia with his oversized gauntlet? She takes it as a challenge and shows off her twilight.
어디서 얻어맞고
Truly incredible.
자신이 맞은 것처럼 아프고 화가 난다고 했었지. 난 형님이 언젠간 정말 잘 될 거라고 생각했어.
Yeah. Friendship.
내가 술만 들어가면 폼 있는 말을 곧잘 짓거리곤 했지.
역시 매추 형님이 맞구나. 가면을 쓰고 있어서 그런지 다른 사람이 된 줄 알았어.
보고 있으니까 기가 차 죽겠군. 감동적인 재회에 찬물을 끼얹게 되어서 무척이나 송구스럽습니다만 결국 니놈이 길거리를 돌아다니면서 거렁뱅이 짓거리나 하면서 몇 년을 보내는 동안 매트 이자는 출세했다는 거지. 동시에 지금은 내 경호인이기도 하고 니놈같이 이름도 알려지지 않은 싸구려 양아치들이 모인 집단이 아니라
I couldn't think of more than a few sinners who would have gotten angry enough to brandish their weapons at such an insult. But they all seem to remember that responding to such insults with violence only begot pointless turmoil. So instead, they all began sighing heavily in an attempt to vent some of their pent-up anger.
흔들리. 아직도 나를 마구 짓밟고 조롱하고 개처럼 부려먹어도 되는 그 시절 겨울인 줄로 아는 것 같은데.
Isn't the same winter you thrashed me, treated me like an indentured servant, and abused me like a hound?
물론 옛날엔 흔들리. 네 놈의 그 더러운 말을 내뱉는 혓바닥을 잘라버리는 상상을 수없이 했었지. 하지만
Heathcliff glanced briefly in our direction.
나 같은 놈도 어딘가에 속해서 여기저기 돌아다니고 다른 놈들 보면서 배워가는 게 있어서 말이야.
Mm-hmm.
지금은 그냥 불쌍하네.
Now.
뭐?
Oh?
네 놈은 하나도 안 변한 것 같아서. 그리고 너
Besides,
꼬라지가 그게 뭐냐? 길거리를 떠돌다가 기어들어온 건 내가 아니라 너 같은데?
뭐? 이 건방진 놈이!
hell yeah, get his ass.
아까부터 욕지거리만 퍼붓고 있긴 하지만 저자 뭐라고 하고 싶은 마음조차도 들지 않는 건
야, 너 일주일 동안 거울 한 번이라도 보긴 한 거냐? 차마 눈 뜨고는 못 봐줄 정도인데 힘들리.
Of course, we had no way of knowing what Hindley looked like in the past, but we could pretty easily tell that he was far from the most stable person in the room.
이 새끼가!
핸들리 씨, 진정하고 소파에 앉지 그래? 우리 애들은 자리가 모자라는 바람에 그 푹신해 보이는 가죽 소파에도 앉고 있는데 말이야.
Rage baiting is insane. It is. Heathcliff is so good at rage baiting. Canto V was the gaslighting canto, and this is the rage baiting canto. He grumbled for a moment before slumping down on a sofa. Even that simple action was stumbling and pathetic.
뻔하네. 술에 먹힌 거야. 그것도 어마어마하게 크고 독한 술통에.
Yeah.
배에서 몇 번 본 적 있어요. 그러다가 헤어나오지 못하면 그냥 호수에 빠지는 거죠. 흔적도 없이.
When he retraces them and be left.
뭐 일단은 내 고용주니까. 사정이 있어서 힌들리 씨와 같이 일하는 중이야. 저자의 부탁으로 저택까지 오게 됐지.
And if Ufi's here, then there must be signing some contract or making some agreement.
애초에 이 자리는 캐서린이 주최한 연애잖아. 그런데 무슨 부탁을 할 게 있다는 건데?
What?
연
He's been lied to.
시간이 지나도 변하지 않는 게 여기 하나인데 그 아둔하고 쓸모없는 이놈의 대가리 말이야.
Except the first chance he sees to call him stupid.
힌들리,
Hindley. Oh no, Hindley, I have lung cancer.
제발 그만하게 부탁이니. 내 저택에서 그런 지저분한 말이나 듣고 싶지 않아.
네 저택이 아니라 내 저택이 달린 튼 내 저택!
No.
네가 가짜는 농락으로 훔쳐간 내 저택!
Is it being sold?
물려주신 고귀하고 명망 높은 이 워더링 하이츠를!
With this noble wuthering heights, my birthright bestowed upon me by my father, by taking it from me by means of trickery. Ah, I
이놈의 그
see.
에드가라는 잘난 가문에서 내어주신 저택만으로는 모자랐던 거냐?
에드가 가문?
소리 지르고 때를 써서 물건을 뺏어갈 나이는 이제 지났네.
금방이라도 숨이 넘어갈 것 같은 새끼 주제에 어딨어?
힌들리 씨, 물러나십시오.
개만도 못한 충성심을 가진 놈들. 몇 년 전까지 너희들이 받들던 주인은 나였다. 기억나냐?
What happened?
그만하세요, 힌들리님. 힌들리 언쇼 쪽에 남아있는 버틀러들은 이제 없다는 거 아시잖아요. 자, 너희들도 이 자리에서 더 이상 소란을 일으키고 싶은 건 아니겠지?
알겠습니다, 넬리님.
After a brief silence, Heathcliff finally brought up the question he had been stewing for so long.
캐서린은 어디 있는 거야, 넬리?
Miss Cathy.
알잖아, 캐서린은 시끄러운 걸 못 견뎌 했어. 이렇게 많은 손님이 자기 집 한복판에서 소리라도 지른다면.
그랬지.
나 아까부터 캐서린의 기분을 상하게 하고 싶지 않아서 계속 목소리를 낮추고 있단 말이야. 슬슬
That's
참기
some
어렵다고.
very strange wording. There was a look of unfathomable, immeasurable grief on both Linton and Nellie. Hindley was absentmindedly mumbling some foul language at the ceiling. And Heathcliff probably sensed from this ineffable dark and ominous silence that something was terribly wrong. It was setting in for us as well. After all we've been through in this journey, this kind of sounds was all too familiar.
캐서린은 대체 왜 안 나오고 있는 건데? 표정은 왜들 다 그따위고?
미안, 히스클리프. 나는
미안하다는 말을 왜 하냐고?
히스클리프, 나는 이 분위기의 배경이 되는 사실을 유추할 수 있다. 그러므로 통상적인 표현으로서 너에게 지금 매우 유감이라는 말을 전할 수밖에 없다.
아니, 알아듣게 얘기해봐 좀.
이걸 너에게 어떻게 전해야 할지. 캐서린 아가씨는 여기 없어.
Oh, I see.
여기 없다는 게 어떤?
캐서린은
Ah,
죽었다.
I see. Damn, it ends like that. Damn. He's dead, really. It is very interesting. Very, very, very interesting.
아,
Very, very interesting. Fortunately, that's probably all the time I have today. I have to cut it short, or shorter than I usually do. Like I said, you probably noticed I was being interrupted much, and I don't want that to continue. So, probably be enough. I'll find someone to read. So far, it's been a very interesting Canto. Nellie's skull, it's such a shame. Who will it be? Will it be? Creature. I'm gonna be reading Creature. Who's playing within the back rooms. The stuff looks interesting. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed. I have a Discord if you want to be notified of when I stream. Otherwise, we will see you all maybe tomorrow, maybe the day after. There's your raid message. You can copy it. Yeah, that'll be all for today. See ya. See ya. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye 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 bye. Bye bye bye. Bye.